Members of the ANC welcomed back 3 former ANC activist leaders to the Nelson Mandela Bay region, namely Banga, Themba Manqase and Eric Ginikwe, to join the fight against injustices in the city. Former ANC member Banga says the decision to come back to the ANC was a very thought-out decision.
It's been years since I've been in this building. I think Govan and also Omre might be smiling somewhere because this is a building that they invested a lot on. I must say I took this decision over a period of time. I had to rethink about it for quite a long period of time. It's not an easy thing. It was not a nice thing to leave the movement, an organization that has built me for quite a number of years, from the Congress of South African Students to the Youth League to a national office of the ANC in Luthuli House. It has been a very difficult journey, but a very interesting journey indeed, where you have learned a lot of things in the process of engaging in the plight of the liberation of our people. It's a giant city that carries the Eastern Cape, but it's collapsing. We are number 10 in the world in terms of crime, and we are even above Mexico. It can't be okay. And I term this the problem of structural leadership. When I talk about structural leadership, I talk about the leadership in sport, the leadership in church, the leadership in civil society, all of us, the political leadership, that have not been doing something about the level of crime and instability in this city. And I believe that with people like Manqase, many other people, Eric, and many other people who are going to come to the ANC, because we have to give confidence that the ANC is an institution and a vehicle that can assist the people of South Africa to change things. Therefore, together as leadership, that we should strengthen leadership in all the spheres. It's not a political leadership problem. Many people who blame political leadership and always want to say that. We have a problem in civil society, in church, in the sport, all over. Therefore, we need to mobilize leaders and make sure that we have a vision of Nelson Mandela.
Eric Ginikwe, who's also a former DA member, says he has come back to the ANC because he's very impressed with how they've been carrying themselves for the past 2 years.
I have been observing the political development of the country, Africa, and the world. I've been impressed by what the ANC has actually been doing in the past 2 years, 3 to 2 years. You would know the program of renewal. That program, to me, resonated very well.
Themba Manqase says he left the ANC because his worries and complaints fell on deaf ears. However, he has come back because of their renewed goals.
Because there were things that were worrying me in the ANC that I know. But I was talking to people who were not prepared to listen. So I said, okay, let me disengage. So I disengaged. I never resigned in the ANC. I disengaged. I was not happy with some of the things that were happening. And now that the ANC has taken a stance to renew itself, and that creates an opportunity to redress and do right all the things that made me to disengage.
Minister of Human Settlements Mamuloko Kubayi says they are confident they will retain their voters in the Eastern Cape province.
Definitely, we believe that we will get a majority vote in the Eastern Cape. Actually, our target is to get 80% in the Eastern Cape. So we have no doubt that this province will be led by ANC, that we remain confident in. And that's why our work now in Nelson Mandela Bay is not even about these elections. It's about the 2026 municipal elections. Because the people have been saying to us, they are tired of this coalition. It does not serve them. It does not work for them. And therefore, they want to see the ANC back, and that work has begun today.
The ANC says they will continue to be the People's Party and strive to do better for the people. From MPK TV News, I'm Phelisa Mkendlana in Governbeki, Gqeberha.